How is it going, everybody? You're watching Then About Tech, and today I'm gonna show you 3 tips that will help you save a ton of your iPhone battery. You'll be able to do them in just a couple minutes, and you'll save from 10 to 20% of battery, which means from 1 to 2 hours or maybe a little bit more of battery life every single day. It's incredible and super simple. Let's begin. So open up your settings, scroll a bit down, go to General, and then scroll a bit more down and go to Background App Refresh. A lot of people don't really understand how this works, so you're gonna understand it right now. The recommendation is very simple. Tap on Background App Refresh and turn it off. By default, Background App Refresh is enabled and turned on every single iPhone. And the way this works is very simple. When it's on, it allows every single application on your iPhone to update and load information in the background. So when the app is closed, even when the iPhone is actually locked and apparently not in use at all. Well, when Background App Refresh is enabled, a lot of data is being downloaded, updated, processed, and you can imagine this being done by dozens or hundreds of applications, how much battery it actually drains, and even how much of your cellular data it's using without you even knowing. So let me give you a real example of how that works. Let's talk about Instagram, for example. When Background App Refresh is enabled, which as I said, is standard on every single iPhone, your Instagram app, for example, will be constantly getting new posts, updating stories, getting all of the latest information. So when you open the app, you're gonna see the latest and greatest right here on your feed. Again, this is just an example because every single app will do it on its way depending on what it's used for, okay? But keep in mind that if you have Background App Refresh disabled, nothing will change because when you open an app like Instagram, for example, it'll automatically update as you open it. So you're not missing out on anything. You're just saving your battery because Instagram and all your other apps are not doing that constantly all the time, all day long, just when you open them up. So it's very, very helpful. It'll save a ton of your battery if you just disable this feature altogether. And keep in mind, this has nothing to do with your notifications. Nothing will change related to your notifications, even if you have this off. If somebody DMs you or sends you a WhatsApp message or any other kind of notification, it will still show up normally. Background App Refresh has nothing to do with your notifications. They'll continue as usual. Now we have to talk about your display as a whole. So let's go ahead and open up your iPhone settings and then scroll a bit down until we get here to display and brightness. And then let's talk about always on display. And then we're gonna move on to something related to your display as well. So if your iPhone has the always on display, it means that it actually never turns off because you press here on the side button and then you still see your wallpaper, notifications coming up, widgets if you have always constantly updating, live updates, everything is going on and happening. So your display is never off. And the thing is, your iPhone display is one of the parts, one of its features that actually demands more of your battery. You have no idea how much battery your iPhone display actually requires just to run. So my recommendation here, if your iPhone has the always on display, make sure to disable it if you don't really like it or don't really use it. Of course, you will save the most battery because it's gonna be completely off. But maybe you don't want to be so radical. You have other possibilities, like for example, you can disable wallpaper and notifications and everything like that, but still have the always on display on. So you have like a focus mode, date and time, and for some people this is enough, this is good enough, and this is a great possibility as well. You will already save a ton of your battery with this setting right here. Now, even if you don't have the always on display, always watch for your screen brightness, because as I said, your display is always constantly draining so much of your battery. We have big displays, high definition displays that go super bright nowadays on iPhones, and of course they're draining your battery. So if you are one of those people who always have your brightness all the way up, I know it's cool, it looks great, it's crisp, but this is draining your battery like a lot. So the recommendation is, please avoid having your full brightness all the time. Even a high brightness like this, I'm just using this because I'm recording a video, but pay attention to the level of brightness you have on your iPhone. This is simple, but makes a huge difference. And last but not least, I have to talk about this icon right next to the battery, which is Wi-Fi. That's right. To be more precise, we need to talk about connectivity, because most people don't really pay attention to this, but there's a big difference in battery usage when you are using your iPhone normally when connected to Wi-Fi compared to when using 5G or 4G. Because your cellular data actually uses way more battery to do the exact same thing compared to Wi-Fi, and it just has to do with the characteristics of the connection itself. As a matter of fact, using 5G will actually even heat up your iPhone, overheat it a little bit compared to using Wi-Fi, doing the exact same thing in the exact same environment. It's just how it works. So if you want to save battery, make sure to always have Wi-Fi on when possible, and of course when connected to a secure hotspot, a secure network. I know that nowadays a lot of people have unlimited data plans, so they end up being connected to 5G all the time just because it's more convenient. 5G, LTE, it's super fast. But again, if you want to save battery, always prefer Wi-Fi. It's just way better, and it's just gonna save your battery a lot. And so that's literally it. If you want to save a ton of battery, have background app refresh disabled, make sure to pay attention to your display and the always on display, and of course your connectivity, always prefer Wi-Fi. And with that, you're going to potentially save hours of battery life every single day, and I'm sure you're going to thank me later. So that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video as usual, guys. Bye bye.